Yes. Fire away.
Patrick, I want to ask about Josh Simmons. What do you see from him in the summer today, but also just the process of getting used to what you guys are doing?
I think he's done a great job. You see the talent, obviously. You see the physical ability, but I think more than that, the way he's worked. I've just got to see him working through the rest of his rehab process and then working on the field. He's done a great job with that, and then learning. He's getting tested every single day with Spags and being able to pick up blitzes and do all different type of stuff, as well as go against some great pass rushers. So I'm excited for the future that he has.
Whether he was a rookie or a veteran, just as long as he's new here, what kind of communication do you have to have?
Yeah, a lot. That's why we sit in the film room and we talk through these things. I'm talking to that whole line, and we have to all be on the same page. And I think it's going to help him a lot that Creed's there and Trey and some of these veteran guys that know kind of how I talk and what I mean when I say stuff, as well as just us meeting together and having that communication. And like I say every training camp, the best test you're going to get is against Spags. So going up against him, seeing those blitzes, communicating, that's going to help us a lot as we get to the season.
How excited were you to see Trey and George sign long-term deals with the Chiefs?
Extremely excited. More than the player, the people that they are. Y'all know Trey, y'all know George. Come to work every single day, attack the day, great teammates, great people in the community, and that's what you want on your team. And so we've built a great culture here, and to have guys like that get rewarded for how they play, but also the people that they are, it's a great feeling, and it keeps guys wanting to come out there and being the best every single day.
You guys have said you want to throw the ball downfield. How can it feel Xavier Worthy on the very first play downfield?
Yeah, for sure. That's what we got to do. We got to keep doing it though, and we got great corners, so there's going to be a lot of challenges for us. But even on some of those that we throw incomplete, that we're throwing it down the field, we can talk through those routes and talk through that stuff. And so that's the mindset, is getting back to throwing the ball down the field. And then if we can do that, it'll open up the rest of the offense.
Patrick, is there anything now that you have Rashee for the full training camp meeting that you want to get out of your two connections, given how much time he missed last year?
Yeah, you saw it at the beginning of last year with him being in the full training camp and another year of us and our communication. And it was going off to a very hot start, but he attacked the rehab process now and has came back ready to go. And so had a good first day today. We'll continue to work, continue to get better and better, and he'll evolve his game to be even better than he was at the beginning of last year.
Patrick, coming back to St. Joe and just getting these guys animated, what's the message for you guys? For the guys, new guys, and even some returners, just to make sure you're back on the right track?
Yeah, I think it's just every year resets, and we talk about that after we win, we talk about that after we lose. And so it's starting from day one. How can you attack this day to be better than you were the day before? And that's not only on the practice field, that's in the meeting rooms, and that's how you recover and get yourself ready to go. And so we know we have one of the hardest training camps out there, but it's for a reason. And so how can you attack it every day, not have those down days, but have a lot of just building and building, and that'll prepare us for the next day, and it'll prepare us for the end of the season.
How do you feel this year? What is this year going to mean to Hollywood Brown?
Yeah, you could see at the beginning in training camp last year and in that first play of preseason, he's going to be someone that's going to make plays for us. And so we'll just continue to evolve. And even though he wasn't playing, he was in those meeting rooms last year, so he has understanding for kind of how we do things. And then at the end of last year, kind of getting thrown in, he made some plays and did some stuff in a very hard situation. And so I'm excited for him. I'm excited for that whole room, man. It's a lot of talented guys, but they all, you can tell, truly care about each other and want each other to succeed. And so they want to go out there and prove themselves as much as I want to go out there and prove myself and the rest of this team. And so I'm excited for that whole group getting to showcase who they can really be.
Patrick, what place does the Super Bowl?
Might be out at the beginning of the season. You don't know how long or if he's going to be out. Where are you trying to get accomplished to make sure that he's done? If it is suspended, comes back, he's ready?
Yeah, I think we just come out here and practice hard every day. You can't worry about stuff that's going to happen down the line. You worry about how can you get better this day, how can you get better the next day, and that's how we go about our mindset regardless. And so all that stuff it will handle itself, and I'm sure the coaches can speak more to it, but at the end of the day, we're going to go out there and attack the practice and attack the day so that we're prepared to play that next day.
Patrick, what place did the Super Bowl kind of maintain in your off-season motivation? Was it front and center, the way it ended?
Yeah, obviously we didn't play the way we wanted to play, and on a national stage, a worldwide stage, and you want to go out there and be better, and so that kind of helps you out on some of those extra workouts that you don't want to do, or some of the different stuff that in order to get better for that next season. It kind of keeps that in your mind. But now we're here. We're here. You start over. how can I get better for my teammates, how can I get better for the guy beside me, and going out there and attacking so that we can find a way to win that last game and not lose it.
And this is a little related to the question Harold asked, but did you speak directly to the team with any message of your own, or just something you're going to pass along day to day?
I think enough was really spoken after that game. But I think when you got back to OTAs and back to minicamp and stuff like that, I think the guys had that mindset. You could tell the pep in their step, and just from the little talks that guys had throughout the team. And so I don't think nothing really needs to be said when you get beat like that. Everybody knows that we got to be better, and so we're going to try to attack that and be even better this year.
Hey, Patrick, we asked Andy earlier what his overall message was from yesterday, and he said, it's to keep the urgency up. When you hear that, what do you interpret it as?
Yeah, I think you always have to get better. I think that's something that people lose track of when you have success. And obviously, we didn't win that last game, but we had a lot of success last year. And I think sometimes people want to be stagnant and they want to go out there and just do it over again. But you see with the rest of the AFC West, the rest of the AFC, and the NFL is everybody's getting better. So we have to get better. And so that's about keeping urgency and practice, competing, going at it. You want to be competitive, but you want to get better together. And that's something that we've always done, but we're going to try to take that even to a new level this next year.
Steven? Every year it seems like NFL prognosticators try to find ways to doubt this team or doubt you. How much does that motivate you or even piss you off that there's people out there that still want to try to say this team's not building a dynasty or want to talk about what happened in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I said in an interview a couple weeks ago now, I mean, you got to play football. I mean, all that stuff gets handled on the football field. And so we didn't end the way we wanted to end it, but we're going to prepare ourselves so that when we get out there, we're going to play our best football this next game, and then we'll try to do that again the next game after that. And then, like I said, you try to end the year with a win, and that's our goal.
Last one right there. How can we define getting better from what we saw last season?
Yeah, I think for me, I got to be better at throwing the ball down the field. I mean, obviously that we weren't good enough there. We've had success in prior years, but these last few years we haven't done that. And in order for our offense to be great, you have to be able to complete those passes. It opens up everything else. And so if teams are going to challenge us at the line of scrimmage, if teams are going to challenge us to throw the ball deep, we have to show that we can do that. And if we can do that, it first starts with me and giving guys chances. But if we can do that, I think it's going to really open up the offense and make us a better team in general.
Okay, thanks, Patrick.
Thanks, Patrick.